Look at this. How do you even find something like this? Why are you out in the middle? Cut the music. Why are you out in the middle of the field walking around and like look at this shit. Look how big it is. I think these are people here. What the fuck?
Like Pharrell in 07 on my shoes, ice cream, make stars, stop them out, it's a man down. What? Baby Milo custom PC getting fanned out. Not from the block, I'm from the H and we don't play around. Catch him at a red light with a knife gun, we gon' spray him down.
That's a big asshole, bro.
Large sinkholes recently appeared in 2 different parts of the world.
Oh shit.
A 17-year-old discovered one of the sinkholes in his grandfather's field in the Konya province.
Yo, that shit looks deep as fuck.
The night before, he'd been walking in the area, and he said there was no indication of the geologic disturbance. But the next morning,
That's
he
terrifying.
says he nearly fell into the hole. Had he done so, tragedy would have resulted. The sinkhole is 3 meters across, but 65 meters deep. It's not an isolated occurrence in the Konya province. A number of sinkholes have appeared there in recent years. Most notably, a monstrous 17,500 square meter chasm that revealed ancient human cave dwellings. Scientists suspect the sinkholes are caused in part by groundwater depletion, a side effect of modern agricultural practices. And across the globe, in the Mexican state of Puebla, another massive sinkhole opened up, also in a field. The mouth of the abyss measures at least 60 meters across and extends 15 meters deep, and it may get bigger.
That's what
it
she
dwarfs
said.
The
What the
curious
fuck?
onlookers standing at its edge. Like its counterparts in Turkey, scientists and environmental groups think humans may have had a role in its creation, a result of groundwater depletion caused by local industries. When water is removed, there is nothing to keep the earth above it from collapsing.
We are
and
fucking
these giant sinkholes
up
are the result.
the earth.
This is Inside Edition Digital.
We are witnessing the literal R word of Earth, bro. Like that shit. That's crazy. That's crazy to hear. But not as crazy as a bride dying of a heart attack at her wedding in India, and then the groom marrying the sister right after, literally while the body is still laying there. I'm not lying. Look at this, yo. Look at this shit, man. A bride dies of a heart attack at her wedding in India, so the groom reportedly marries the sister. A bride wait, there's not no crazy. They be having some crazy ads, bro. Like, they be having some crazy ass ads, man. I'd be like, yo, goddamn, bro. Well, like, doesn't a lot of people read this shit? Anyway, a bride collapsed and died at the beginning of her wedding in India. So the groom married her younger sister instead after the body was moved to another room, according to reports. Ben Social Book with $100 donation, my guy! Yo, you're out of control, bro. Thank you, man. God, $100. Yo, you actually have to chill. You actually gotta chill, man. Like, take that money and go to Jamaica. I'm telling you, it's so fire. The bride, only identified as Serbi, collapsed of a heart attack while exchanging traditional garlands with her husband to be Mangesh Kumar at the start of their ceremony Thursday, according to News 18, citing the Indo-Asian News Service, IANS. She was pronounced dead by a doctor who raced to the festivities in Sampura village in Uttar Pradesh, the reporter said. We did not know what to do in this situation. Both the families sat together, and someone suggested that my younger sister, Nisha, should be married to the groom. The woman's brother, Sarab, told. The families discussed the matter and both agreed. What the fuck? What the fuck? According to a report, the family of the bride soon had to hold last rites on what had been Serbi's wedding day. Wait, so who's this? Wait, no, so this is the bride, right? R.I.P. And then this is the younger sister? Are these the other sisters? Did he just get to choose or something? Yikes, yo. It was a bizarre situation as the wedding of my younger sister took place while the dead body of my other sister was lying in another room, he said, according to the Times of India. After the joy of the wedding, the family immediately held last rites for the dead bride-to-be, the report said. So they dealt with the body after the wedding. It was a tough decision for our family, one of the women's uncles, Ajab Singhs, told Ayans. The younger sister of the bride ended up marrying the groom after the bride agreed to the session. One daughter was lying dead in one room, and the wedding of another was going on in another. We have never experienced such mixed emotions, he said. The grief over her death and the happiness of the wedding has yet to sink in. What the fuck kind of... Like, at that point, when something like that happens, you would think you just... no, trust me, I fucking know. Because a lot of money goes into weddings. It's a lot of money that goes into weddings, but